Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on our cupcake dishcloth. We ended last time with row 10 with our nice single crochets, and we did our chain 1 and we want to turn our work. So when we start today, this is row 11 and we are on the back side of our work. All right, we ready to go? We want to start out row 11 with 4 single crochets. So we're going to enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, single crochet number 1. Enter the next one. This is also single crochet. There's number 2. And the next, this is 3 and 4. Fantastic. We are positioned for our first bobble. That is next stitch. So yarn over, if you'll remember, and you're going to enter your stitch, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through just 2 loops. Yarn over, enter the same stitch again. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through just 2 loops. Just 2. Yarn over, enter that same stitch for the 3rd time. Yarn over and pull through. We now have 5, right? Just like we need, right? So yarn over and pull through all 5. Okay, good reviews. We are ready to keep trucking. We need 4 single crochets. So here's 1, and that's our anchor, right? And 2, 3, and 4. All right. And now we're going to bobble again. So we yarn over. And just remember all your yarn overs and how many times you've entered your stitch. That's the 2nd time. And I'm going through just 2. One more time. And we go through all 5. Just like to review with everybody because, we put our work down. And the next one is 3 single crochets. So here's 1 and 2 and 3. There's a lot going on in this row, so I'm trying very hard to keep it straight. Bobble the next stitch. I don't want to steer you wrong. Okay, that's the 1st time and the 2nd time. My yarn's a little stuck. There we go. And the 3rd time. All right, we go through all 5. Sometimes it needs that wiggle. Mine does, at least. Single crochet the next one. And then bobble again. So we yarn over. Here we are. We're bobbling again. So that's once, twice, 3 times. Alrighty. We have 5. That's what we need. Okay, so that was 3 single crochets, a bobble, a single crochet, and a bobble. We want 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's bobble in the next one. Right here, next stitch. That gets a nice little bobble right there. Once, twice, 1 more. Alrighty. There we go. I think I pulled a piece. I was trying to make sure I got through there. Okay. All right. 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bobble in the next stitch. All right, yarn it over. Here we go. This is the 1st, the 2nd. Just don't forget all your little yarn overs. And the last. There we go. Now, we should have 4 stitches, and that's what we need to single crochet. 1 is your anchor. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we're doing so good. There's that last one. Just make sure you're getting the whole stitch. I think I got a little piece right there that I'm not getting. Let me see. There we go. All right. And then as always, chain 1 and turn your work. super. We are on the front. This is row 12. So we are going to single crochet each of our 29 stitches going across. Just be careful of all those pretty little bobbles you made. Go along, single crochets. Your count should be right, but always, you can always double check things because we want to make sure that our picture turns out right. And sometimes around the bobbles, you don't always see all your stitches, so just make sure you get to 29 there. So go across with your single crochets, take your time. I'll see you at the end of row 12. Here we go. Okay, I am on my last stitch there for row 12. I'm going to chain 1 and turn our work. Here we go. Back side, we know what that means. We'll have some bobbles to do. So we start out row 13 with 3 single crochets here. So, okay, 1 and 2 and 3. 3 single crochets. Okay, now we want to bobble our next stitch. So we yarn over and enter, right? Just like we've been doing. A nice little bobble there. There we go. Got it. First time, second time, and the third time. There we go. Okay, now 21 single crochets. Ooh, we got a bit of counting here because we need to set this up right here. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you're doing okay, 18, 19, 20. One more, 21. Okay. And then we bobble this next stitch. All right, one more bobble here. Here's the first time. The second time. Just go through 2. And the third. I wanted to go through too many there, didn't I? All right, pull through all 5. And we should have 3 stitches remaining. Yes, 3 stitches to single crochet. 1 is the anchor, 2, and 3. There we are. Fantastic. Chain 1 at the end and turn your work. Okay, looking good. This is row 14 now. Everybody doing okay? 14 is the front, and we're going to single crochet across. So we're going to go across our work with our 29 beautiful single crochets. All right, watching out for those bobbles. How is this going along for you? You doing okay? There'll be options when we go around and do our border at the end. We'll go around the whole dishcloth and give it a nice edge on it. So if you don't want to do the border I do, you can always change that up if you want to start thinking about something different to do. I know that we're all very creative and everybody has different ideas. So think about that for a border. If you want something a little different, maybe ornate, and decide. I don't put loops on my dishcloths, but some people like that. So if you want a loop, decide if you want to put a little loop on there. There's so many different things you could do. So just to give you some ideas, everybody likes things a little differently. Maybe you're changing out your colors as we go along. I don't know. Oh, variegated yarn would be pretty with this too, like something maybe pastel-y or some pastel colors or something. That would be cute. I did a dishcloth. I have one that's kind of pastels. I think it's just it was a plain flat one, and I like that. That does look pretty. That might be nice and festive for like a cupcake idea. So this would be cute for a birthday. This would be cute for a little one, for a washcloth. That would be fun. Lots of good ideas. Maybe for a tea party. All right, some nice little cupcakes. All right, this is the end of 14. We're going to end here today, and we're going to take a look at our picture at the end here, just to make sure we match. We're all matchy-matchy. Okay, chain one though. Don't forget your chain one. And normally we would be turning our work. But let's just make sure we've got this right. This is our little bit of frosting. That's what it's looking like here, and the bottom of the cupcake. So hopefully I like to be able for us to compare, just to make sure that your positioning is right on everything and is looking good. Alrighty, that's it for today. I will see you next time, and we will start with row 15. Thank you and have a joyful day.